Well, hi everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and thrilled about this fabulous hour with Patricia Nash. Patricia Nash, you may recognize that name saying, wow, I've seen her bags in some of the finest, highest end department stores. You bet you have, but we have this amazing partnership here at HSN where you just can't go wrong. One of the hottest looks going is that crossover style bag. Well, Patricia Nash has done an exclusive weekly deal drop for all of us at a $50 savings today. It's the Andros. We have some beautiful color choices for you. We're offering this also along with FlexPay, so under $34. How cute is this? You know, I'd see all the kids and the, adults wearing this little crossbody, but in a whole different way. So it's like reinventing the perfect crossbody, and we'll give you all kinds of different ideas of how you're gonna be able to wear it. All the finest leather. So excited about our weekly deal drop. That's that's actually the chalk color in Patricia's line. We have some beautiful, we have a mango color, really, an amethyst color, really pretty leathers. Okay, and also coming up, I wish you could smell the leather that I am smelling right here. Look at how supple and beautiful. As classic as crossbody you can get with the Patricia Nash twist, with the finest quality leather, offering this today at a clearance customer appreciation price of $119.99. Also on top of that, all of our Patricia Nash bags are gonna be available with free shipping and handling. So this becomes you. This becomes one of your most important accessories. And if you're gonna do it, why not do it with the finest in beautiful quality leather? Okay, we're gonna get started. I love this. This is really the story of Patricia Nash. When you see this frame design, vintage style leather bag with all the beautiful choices, we also are gonna have a matching wallet to go back to it. But let's bring in, of course, the star of the show, Patricia Nash herself. It's so good to see you.
Too.
I love this hour. We have something for everybody.
You look so cute with
How
this
darn
bag.
cute.
Yes.
I want every single color, Patricia.
I mean, it is so cute. If you haven't owned one of those, you have to get one of those.
So true. And then I call this is like the perfect Patricia Nash story, because right, this is how your story really began in collecting bags.
This is a brand new bag. And you know, the story goes, and it is so true. I remember when my grandmother always carried a frame bag, and we heard that click of the frame when she came to the front door. We knew it was her. We never locked our door, so she would come in and we would run in to see her, and then she'd always carry it on the crick of her arm like somebody was going to take it, you know? It was just like, and so I always wanted to have these in our line.
And how exciting today, because it's also our appreciation special pricing. I'm not even sure if you're aware of this.
Yeah.
$79.99. So we're excited, but let's go take you real quickly through the color choices, because each one has its own personality.
It
Patricia.
does. This is a chalk white.
Okay.
Which, you know, it speaks for itself. It's so beautiful. This is the mango, which has been super popular for us. This is the spring multi. This is my first spring print in a very small scale. First time we've ever done that.
I own that in your tote, in your luggage. I love. And
this is a brand new print called the Greek floral print from a vintage dress I got in the Greek islands.
4 dozen.
With that little gold inlay on there. I know, it's been selling out all over the country.
Okay.
And then this is Greek ombre, also from a vintage dress that I got in Greece.
How fun
Isn't that beautiful?
It is.
Really
these are your signature pieces. Okay.
Yes.
On top of that, under $27, we'll ship this right out to you. But let's give everybody a little tour on here, right? Because it's also a crossbody.
It is. I mean, we all think of a clutch as that, clutch. A frame bag as a clutch that we always carry to all of those events. But we have a detachable crossbody strap on it, which makes it the kind of bag that, yes, you can dress up, but you can also wear it with those jeans and when you're shopping, when you're out and about. And inside is a credit card wall built in there out of the same full grain, top grain leather that's on the outside of the bag. So you see that. So you don't even have to carry a wallet, which is great. Because now what you need to carry is your large phone, which we have tested that, will get in there. Then your cosmetics and whatever other essentials you need. But so many women are learning that they don't have to carry everything they own with them all the time.
Right.
You know, that especially when I travel now, even when I travel, I'll have my tote bag, but then I'll always have a smaller crossbody to put inside of it. So when I get to my destination, I'm grabbing this and I'm going.
And you're lugging everything with
and
you.
the same thing in the office.
Right.
When I commute to work, I take out my crossbody, and that's what I go out to lunch in, or to run errands, or whatever I'm doing. This is just a level of real classiness, I feel like. And it's just, it makes you feel feminine. You feel a little bit more sophisticated. And whether you have jeans on or a cute little dress, it just makes your outfit.
And this is leather, just so everybody understands.
Yes, this is all 100% leather. And not just that, but look at the quality of the hardware. This is customized hardware from a vintage piece that I found, and it is so secure. I mean, that's what's so nice about frame bags. You know, women are always concerned about the security of their bags. This is so secure, no one's gonna get in this. And I love how the hooks on here come out of the frame when you wanna use it as a crossbody, and when you don't, it just drops back in. So you don't even have to take that strap off if you don't want to.
And you can dress it up to the nines.
Yeah.
Again, that's what makes this so multifunctional. Now, on top of that, it was originally $129, a customer pick favorite at this silhouette, which you don't find anymore. And I love that about your bags too, because a lot of them do have that trunk kind of vintage special feel that is so near and dear to your heart and your travels. I know a lot of these are inspired just from your last trip, right, to Greece.
They are. I mean, it was so bizarre because I didn't think I'd run into a vintage shop on one of the islands there, Mykonos, and it was almost like a rummage sale, to be honest with you. And I went in there, and there was this dress on the counter in this Greek floral print, and it was just like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. And the way that gold foil was into it, I said, I've got to do it on the handbag. So when I did it, I also did it with this soft gold hardware.
So pretty.
And then the same thing with the ombre. That was on another island. And so I did it in this really beautiful, like a silver frame on here that just really makes it pop. Oh, look at that. There you go. There's
look at our girls.
Look at that. That's a Greek floral. And then the other one is a Greek ombre. So both of those are brand new. Really came from Greece, you know, and it's so exciting. But look at that soft gold hardware. It looks like jewelry on a bag.
It is. I always say describe all of your hardware like that. It is. And you do jewelry as well. That, again, is authenticated by just the quality of everything that you bring to us. So that's the Greek floral. That one is going to sell out in this presentation.
Really?
So you're a denim girl. I love the way Annette is showcasing this right now. She has a little denim jacket on, just a little skirt. And where do your eyes go? I love that, right to that fabulous bag.
And that frame, it's just so striking. And you know, that hardware is very expensive. So when you're looking at this, yes, it's a smaller bag, but look at the construction of this. You've got a lot of beautiful hardware there, and then you've got all this leather. And then you've got it all lined with that beautiful faux suede lining and that credit card wall on the inside.
So nice. You don't have to worry about a wallet whatsoever. Dimensions on this about 8 1/4 inches and about almost 5 3/4 of an inch in the height. So yes, plenty big enough to put a full-size phone in there.
Yeah, which
all your credit cards
is about 7 1/4. I think is the biggest phone. So that'll work.
And then your lining. That's another thing I always love to point out to everyone if you're just tuning in. It's not a dark hole, if you will, right? It's a signature like suede lining. Even everything just so well done. Even the leather on the credit card slot is going to match the color, the blue that you see on the outside of the Greek floral. And the same thing with each and every one of them. They all have their own personality. I know we have a clock up on the screen. We are very, very busy. Let me give you some updates. Final call on Greek floral.
Really?
Okay. Chalk white.
Wow.
I have 25 remaining. That's a good looking spring, summer, fall, winter bag.
Oh yeah, it is a winter white as well as a summer white.
100%.
And this mango.
Tell me about that. I'm loving this mango.
Yes, I am too. It's like this kind of has a little bit of a brown hue to it.
Yes.
So you almost feel like it's a neutral, right? And a color you could wear 12 months out of the year, but women are loving it, absolutely loving it. It's been a very popular color for us this season. Just look at that. And look at how this is all done. You know, all of this leather is hand cut. Think of these cowhides, these full grain vegetable tan cowhides laying on a table. And then we're cutting it out. We're cutting it out, sewing it with a single stitch machine, and then burning all the edges of it. And so you see this craftsmanship. Let me show you how this frame is attached.
Yeah.
See that? It has little tiny screws done by a little tiny Phillips screwdriver.
Isn't that something? All that hand detailing.
Yeah, so the craftsmanship is just second to none on this.
And Ingrid, adorable, and our little spring colors there. That bag will go with everything. 895-830 is the item number. Again, it is an appreciation special price. It will be $129 and a favorite at $129. So definitely shopping at the right place at the right time. Let's talk about the matching coin purse.
I know. I love these coin purses. I can't believe how many things you'll think of using it for. It has a spring action ring that really goes easy on any bag. It has a key ring on it. Then when you open it up, it has a leather credit card wall on each side. So you actually use this for your credit cards, your ID, some mad money in there, and you could even go right into wherever you're going with this.
I love that at the casino.
Yes.
I just put, hopefully my money, I'll make it on those slides.
Yeah,
but no,
you
it's
could
great.
actually attach this to your belt loop.
Of
there
course.
You go.
Yep, and your hands free. Okay, let's talk about some of the other colors that are available.
Spring multi. Here's a Greek floral. Here's the mango. Love that mango again. And here's that chalk white.
And a sale price, $44.99. That's leather.
Then that ombre one.
And that beautiful jewelry again. Even the framing on that is so well done.
Frame on there, that soft gold again.
And that'll fit in the bag we just had.
Yes.
Yeah, so that goes back beautifully if you were able to get the appreciation, customer appreciation special price on this bag. But now it's time to talk about one of the biggest craze out there. But you know, it's always been. But you have a twist on everything you do, Patricia, and that is our weekly deal drop. We gave you a little sneak peek at the top of the hour. This is the color I'm absolutely in love with. That's that chalk color. It has a little print on it with touches of fuchsia and a little bit of red, a little bit of purple. There's the mango that you see in there too. So that is the one that we're gonna have with the print. Then we're also gonna be featuring that mango that we just mentioned a minute ago that Annette is wearing. And you see how the girls are wearing this two completely different ways, right?
Yes. Absolutely. One is wearing it like on the back as a true sling, and the other one is wearing it as that crossbody sling that's right on her chest. I mean, that's what you're seeing the models in Paris, the models in London, Milan. They're wearing it right there. And what is so cute and what I love about this trend is I see couples in their 80s wearing it that way.
Oh, absolutely.
So this is like, just took the world by storm.
So smart. If you have a cruise coming up, can you imagine? The perfect bag. People will stop you anywhere and everywhere you go. Colors in here. There's the mango. That's the amethyst. That beautiful purple.
Beautiful purple. If you're a purple girl, this one's the perfect shade.
That's most limited.
And then I love this black with this soft gold. Look at that. It just elevates this black bag.
So smart.
And then what we call the Riot Rust, but it's really our our map of Italy.
Our map of Italy, which is always a favorite. So if you have anything else in this print, now you have our brand new today, your leather sling bag to go back with it. And we took $50 off. So anywhere you go to find something even kind of like this in retail, you're going to be over $100, $150, right?
Yeah, and then your chalk white is the only one with the print on it.
I love
this. That one is super cute. So if you love a print, when you touch this bag, you can't even feel the print. It's as if it's just part of that leather. Again, when you get this home and touch and smell this leather, you're not going to believe the price that you got this for. I mean, if we want to look at this mango one, I believe this is stuffed out.
Let's do it.
So to start with, you've got a great front pocket. Look at that. And big enough to hold a large phone. But then look at this. You've got a built-in wallet. And this wallet goes all the way down. So you've got, you've got 3 slots on there. But I'm gonna stick my hand in here just so you can see how far down it goes. So you've got a great functional front pocket there. Then the main compartment, look at this. You've got here, I'm so glad you guys put that in there because I was talking about how important this is to so many of us now,
100%.
Right? That you want your water bottle. It holds a water bottle, ladies. And then you've got a big wallet. This wallet we're also just featuring today. And then there's wipes in here. But then look at the sunglasses in this pocket. I often talk about the lining on my bags because this is like a faux suede lining, a cognac color. I always put my glasses in there, and what I brag about is they don't scratch up.
Right, that's so true.
So you know how you're always throwing them in there, whether they're your reading glasses, your driving glasses, or your sunglasses, whatever. It's so fun to be able to just have a spot for them. Then there's a zip pocket on the back of there. Then on the back of the bag is a huge pocket. Look.
For your
this is a
passport,
really
anything.
big pocket. So you could put, I'm just gonna put this in there, not that you would do that, but look at how it fits in there, and you still got lots of room. So just to show you how much you could put in this, and that's that secure pocket right against your body.
I love that.
So
Right
you
here.
don't have to worry about it.
I'm right here to the front. So normally, crossbodies, right? You would think you're going side to side. You could do this one like I have in the front, which I love because everything is protected. You say if you're cruising, if you're in the grocery store, wherever it would be, this is your, like, that's that lady who has the coolest bag I've ever seen, right?
Yes.
And then you can flip it right over your back if you want to do that, but everything is right here. And it's like, to me, it's like a little piece of art. It's treasure.
Yeah.
It really is. And these are the little tassels that are also available. Patricia, I love your tassels. Like, you do so many cute charms and fun things. They make wonderful, wonderful gifts. So we also have that. We can give you that information, and it goes back. I think we have every single color. Yeah, just about every color is still available for you. But boy, has this bag been popular.
And you know what else was great when you were standing there? Isn't it great when you have a bag that you don't even have to take off your body to get in and out of?
Love that.
Oh, my phone rings. Oh, let me get it. Oh, I got to pay you. Here you go. Oh, let me grab my sunglasses. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to go like this, like a backpack, and take it off your back, or you don't have to take your tote bag down and get in and out of it. This is just going to be nicely on you. Let's say you're
I'm going to go sit down.
riding
I can do
a
that.
bike. Yeah, or you're sitting down. Whatever you're doing, that bag can just stay with you right there.
How many bags can you say you can do that with, right?
Exactly. I mean, I have been out on the road a lot because it's our 15th anniversary, so we've been doing a lot of personal events all over. And I meet, you know, women of all ages from all over the country. And I will tell you that this season, this is the #1 bag I have seen women just, not this style, because this one's exclusive to HSN, but, you know, the similar sling type bags that have found their favorite bag in the whole world. And I mean, they just brag about it, they rave about it, they say how it's changed their lives when they go shopping with their girlfriends, when they're out on a trip, or whatever they do. You know, so if you haven't got a bag like this in your wardrobe, this is an essential. You have to get this bag. I mean, you just have to.
If you like crossbodies, I want you to try this.
Yes.
It's a whole new world.
Even if you haven't.
Right, that's true.
But, you know, here's the quality of that leather. Again, when you get this home, this is full grain leather. We hand cut it. The labels are all made by an old-fashioned machine. We burn the edges just like they did 100 years ago, because when you hand cut leather, you've got a little bit of that fray. And whatever the details are on our bags, they're all assembled by hand. It's not done by a robot, it's not done by computers, and it's all the real thing. I mean, this is really the greatest quality hardware. Even this webbing on this strap, when you get it home, the feel of it, the width of it, the way it glides through this fastener and stays in place, you're gonna be impressed by all the quality. And let's face it, $99 in this day and age, and it's only gonna get worse, unfortunately, is that this is the best savings you're going to ever see on a bag like this.
This
honestly,
is like today's special, even better.
Yeah.
$50 off?
Yeah.
That's and it will go back. That's what a weekly deal drop, if any of these are still available, but that doesn't look like it's gonna be the case. And the nature is that it is hand finished. I have a little snack, exactly. We don't bring in thousands and thousands of any one of these, right? I mean, that's just the reality of it. You have something very individual and something very, very special to you. I wanna go through colors once again and give you some updates here. I know that purple, that amethyst, is going very quickly. There's fewer than 150 now to go around. I love that shape.
It really is pretty, and you don't see this that often. Just look at that, and it's got a beautiful brushed nickel hardware on that. Really pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful. And next to you, I'm loving that mango.
Yes, so happy.
It is. It's a pop of color. You know, it's funny. Every one of our spring fashions, like all our designers, did a version of the mango in this season. It's
so funny.
so hot, whether it be a yellow or something in the orange, but the mango has been like every single
That's
one.
great.
Yeah, and then of course your classic black with the gold hardware, which is so rich.
It is so
even,
rich.
you know what, speaking of hardware, look at even your holders, your
That's what I
clasps.
was saying. When you get this home and you look at this, and you know how so many of these bags, when you have to adjust the strap, how it's so hard to do. It's like you need an instruction.
You break your nails.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating. Or it keeps loosening up through the day.
Yeah.
This won't. It'll stay in place. And then the right wrist map. You know, this is great if you love traveling. This is also a great unisex bag because my husband wears a sling bag.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
He wears it all the time. Of course, he's from London, and you know he's used to all the guys wearing bags over there, so he does. And it's similar to this shape. This would be great for a guy in your life too. I think he'd really like that. Or if you want a bag as a family and you're sharing it, like, you know, sometimes the guy wears it, sometimes the wife does.
Yeah,
it could be fun.
Yeah, that is. And then of course the chalk white with the print on here. Tell me about the print. I'm not sure how many of these remain, but they're definitely our most
that came
popular.
from one of my new spring summer prints, and we just took those flowers out of that print. It's rich in strawberry and rosewood and a little pink and mango. It's gonna go with everything, but it's just that touch of femininity on a sling bag like this. I think it's beautiful.
And you know, every time I know when Patricia Nash is here, I walk in the studio and all you do is smell the finest, most beautiful leather in the world. It just gets me excited, you know, and that's the experience. Honestly, you're gonna receive when you get this home. It comes in a beautiful Patricia Nash box. You can tell I'm a big fan. And it's exciting. Or if you're gifting it to someone, today is the perfect day. This is the hottest look, a sling bag out there. It is ageless, it is timeless, it is secure. I just love it. It becomes part of you. It really is. We call them accessories, but to me, this is like the most personal and special accessory.
Yeah.
Because everything that's important to you is right there, and you look like $1 million. Okay, we're gonna move on to the key fob. Okay, the key fob is available for you. That's that little tassel, right, off to the side. So we have some fun colors, and some of these will also go back to other, obviously, leathers in different styles you've brought to us in the past, right?
Yes, they're all different color leathers. We got the mango, the chalk, the tan, the aqua green, the Aegean blue, and the rosewood. And they all have a little locket, the little handbag that opens up. This is my original frame bag that I designed, that I made a little mini me out of it on there. And then I even put the first edge tooling. Aww. Isn't that pretty?
I love it.
But you're gonna have fun with this one. It's so cute.
As a little gift to get to someone, maybe put a little note inside there, or a lock of hair, or whatever it may be. Okay, and then Patricia, you just grabbed the wallet, the matching wallet. Boy, have these been popular.
I love this one with the flowers. It's gotta be my favorite. If you're someone that maybe is not sure about flowers on the outside of your bag, how fun is it to have it on the wallet? This is all full grain leather, not on the outside only, but the inside also. ID window, lots of credit card space, place for your dollars, but look at this zip. It zips all the way down the side, and look at this. Look at all that storage. You can put your receipts in here, your coins in here, and this is all RFID protected. And I love the size because it could go in your pocket.
We showed it right in there,
Or it could fit into any bag.
And it's slimlined. It's not bulky at all whatsoever. And that's also appreciation price today at $20 off at $79 and change. Okay, we're back with more amazing specials with Patricia Nash, but don't miss out. I know we're very busy on our weekly deal drop. We'll be back with more.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're gonna spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to mention the top that I'm wearing. It goes back perfectly to our Patricia Nash sling design. I want to say crossbody sling bag, which is the hottest thing going. But you can check out more on hsn.com. This is actually from Lloyd of Boston, one of my new favorite fashion designers here. Really, really beautiful, beautiful prints he does. He does fabulous fabrication. So you can learn more right there under Host Closet on hsn.com. But it's always such a pleasure welcoming Patricia Nash here to HSN because we can do so many fabulous brand new styles. And speaking of brand new, I said to Patricia, I did a little sneak peek at this top of the hour, and I'm like, oh,
I know.
Patricia said it's a new leather, so I can't wait to learn it. But look at just how yummy
I know. I
and
get goosebumps
supple.
talking about it.
It's so okay. Tell us about this brand new on the day. I want to say almost half the quantity
Yes.
has already been selected.
Yes.
No surprise there. No wonder at $119.99.
I know.
Free shipping. And then also flex pay. Great color choices too.
Yes,
So
we've got this navy.
Yes.
We got navy.
Okay.
We've got the rosewood. I mean, this red's killer. This cognac, and then black. This is what I call my natural rugged leather. And what I wanted to do is create a leather that was one of those yummy, yummy leathers that you that some people call it Napa goat, or they have all these names, but you'd see it on these really expensive jackets, right?
Yeah.
Like an Armani jacket,
Like
or
thousands
something.
of dollars.
Like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I started down that path of learning how to do this leather, and this wonderful tannery worked with me on it, and it turned out gorgeous. It is very expensive leather, and it's meant to be put on bags that are really super slouchy. Right? Because it's just, look at that. It's just so buttery and soft. It's drapey. So you want it on this. And what better style to bring back than a bag that was big in the 60s, big in the 70s, big in the 90s. And now this last year when I was in Paris, I go, look at, there it is again.
My mom had
you
the
know,
one.
and some girls just have it like really tight under their arm. Some carry it on the crick of their arm. And then I said, well, I'm going to add a crossbody strap to mine. So then that woman could wear it as a long shoulder bag. She could wear it as a crossbody. But this is just a fun bag. If you love a bag that you love to just throw your essentials and more. I mean, look at all this. Well, we don't have an overhead here, but there's. I've got this.
Coin purse.
I've got a big phone in here, but look at all the room. And you still got that zip pocket on one side. You've got those elastic pockets on the other. You can throw in your sunglasses. They're not going to scratch in this lining. You can put your wallet, your little cosmetic bag if you want to use that for that, or whatever it is. It's got a great easy zip, hand handle, ready to go. Another strap, ready to go. But this is just that lovely, feminine.
You just love feeling it.
Look at it. It looks so rich.
It does.
When you walk into the room, I don't know if the camera can see that. It just glimmers.
Yeah, it does.
You know, it just has this beautiful shimmer to it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And this is the navy. Look at that. Look at
and
that.
navy doesn't usually have a shimmer.
I wish we had the hide here because, I mean, I wish you could just feel this, ladies. It is gorgeous. So you probably remember this bag. I don't care what age you are because it's been hot over the decades.
My mom had the A. You know what I'm talking about? Remember the leather in this almost exact color? They had the A.
Okay, yep.
And it was this bag.
Got it.
But forever. I mean, this is the bag you have for 15, 20 years.
I mean, look at how I'm abusing it. I mean, I'm just like, whatever. Here, look at this, you know. But you could throw this in your suitcase. You could roll this up and put it into your tote bag while you're traveling. And it's just gonna look cooler and cooler. The more it gets played with, it's just gonna have more grain, what they call patina, highs and lows. This will be that favorite bomber jacket in your closet that you've had for years, or you remember your dad having, or your mom having. Or that little leather vest you had. I mean, it's just one of those leathers. I love all these colors. The cognac is so rich. You feel like you could smell it through the
believe
camera.
me, you will smell it before you open the box. That's how amazing and supple. I said that when we did the preview. I'm like, oh, this is like beyond a soft, buttery, you know, leather. But look at the looks we're showing you. You can see Ingrid just has it right over her shoulder.
She looks so cute.
She could put it in the crook of her arm, obviously. And then
cute.
Annette just wearing it over her shoulder.
Yes.
She could easily crossbody this.
And look how good that looks on her as well. I mean, I love this navy. It's so hard to find a great navy bag, and it's like a softer black, right? So it just fits in. Look at that cognac there. I mean, oh, does that not look like $1 million?
It's rich.
Look at it on her
just rich.
shoulder like that. It's so cute. And the black, of course, is just great basic black, but it looks so rich.
That's why I wanted to put these two next to one
showing
another.
the
So
difference.
I hope it comes up
Whoop,
and televises.
There you go. Yeah, you can see the difference.
You bet you
there.
can.
You can really see the difference there. I'm glad you did that. It's a hard decision, but if you have a lot of black in your closet, I would say go for the navy.
2 dozen left in.
The navy, only
navy
2
rock?
dozen?
Okay, yeah. 2 dozen, most popular, and then this rosewood.
Yeah.
I have 2 dozen left there, too.
I'm not surprised. You know, in the summertime, what do we love to wear?
Color.
We love to wear white and navies and
Yes.
reds and jeans and denim and all that stuff. These
Khakis.
red, all of these colors are so great for this. The black is a great everyday one. This is one of those bags that it's such a great price, and I doubt if we see prices like this in the future, that I would get a black one and then I'd pick a color.
Are you kidding?
What?
Both of your birthdays are today? Yeah. No way! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
On the same day, and you're working together.
You can tell my husband Michael to dial in for that bag.
Oh, okay. Ingrid, this bag? Michael? Michael?
The sling.
Come here. Michael? Is he watching? Michael? Ingrid wants this sling bag.
What color do you want?
What color?
Oh,
She
with
wants
the flowers.
this color.
Chalk
Michael?
white. Chalk white.
You're getting called out on national television. You better let me know, Ingrid, next time. That's so funny. My producer's saying it's both your models' birthday. I'm like, what are the chances of that? And they're working tonight. Anyway, so Michael, we're kidding you, but not really.
No, we're not.
No.
It's her birthday.
She's like,
it's her birthday.
Okay, final call on rosewood, final call on the navy, brand new leather. You are gonna love it.
Yes,
this is
you
gonna
are.
be an instant customer pick.
I know, I'm gonna
That
grab it.
special price goes away. It'll go back to $129, which is still an outstanding value.
Beautiful.
This smell. Oh my goodness.
I know.
I don't even want to change out right now.
I
It's
just
so
love it.
pretty. Okay, Michael, we're giving you the item number right this second.
Yes,
for
you
your
got
wife's
it. You got it.
birthday.
You got to do it for her.
Yes.
There we go.
$99.99, Michael. She is going to be the happiest girl, we promise you.
And he could do
that's
the
for
payment.
anybody.
He could do the payment
Flex
plan.
pay.
He might not know about
Absolutely.
that. Okay.
Let me tell you, Michael, that we have flex pay here. So you can break up your payments over 3 months. You only have to pay it all off at once. That's the best way. And yet it's still going to be at home in the next couple of days. And, well, she already knows she loves it, but you always have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, so if you are just tuning in with us, please go to hsn.com. We have all Patricia Nash on free shipping and handling, and we have some amazing special prices going on. And that leads us into our leather tote. Okay, there's that print again in that beautiful, we call that the chalk white. And that's it? Okay.
And this is brand new.
We have fewer than 100. So many people, like myself, go online before you even have your shows because they know how fast,
Yeah.
especially your tote bags go.
This is one of my first satchels I designed, and still one of the top ones, and I brought it back in this for my 15th anniversary. So it really was in customer appreciation, bringing this back and bringing it back at a price that was lower than it was 15 years ago. So
wow.
Yeah, almost 15 years ago when it came out with it. So anyway, look at this. So this is the extra fob that you buy, so that doesn't come with it. But what you see here, look at those beautiful flowers. Look at how they lined them up so perfectly on that. I mean, it's just such a happy, beautiful bag. It's got
It looks like
big
pressed
feet.
flowers inside
I
here.
know, doesn't it?
It really does.
It's got feet on the bottom. Look at this front pocket. You've got a zip pocket here, which is super wide, and look how deep that pocket is. Oh, what is this?
There's
Okay,
that
well, just
large
swallow
phone.
that phone there. But then when you put the straps down, which I like because it has these D-rings on it, there's a big pocket there. So you could put your iPad in here. You could put your reader, whatever you want, but it's a big pocket there. And then it's that same pocket on the back side. So on both the back and the front, you have that same huge pocket, but you've got the beauty of a full secure top zip. And notice how it zips off to the side, and so it allows you to open it up super wide. And look at what's hanging on the side, a little key fob to hang your keys from. You've got that big pocket that goes all the way across, that zipper pocket. And then on the opposite side, you've got 2 large elastic pockets. If you carry a lot of glasses, you've heard me talk about it, just slip them right in there. They won't get scratched up. But this is that big classic satchel shape.
That we know is beloved.
You got a long drop on this, so it's gonna fit over that coat. It's gonna hang just right where you need it to hang. I always love to just grab it like this and just kind of rest my arm on it.
So classy.
Isn't that
so
beautiful?
classy.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, it really is.
But
It's a work of art again.
But this is for that woman that loves to carry what she needs to carry.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she doesn't want to sacrifice for maybe not having her book with her, maybe not having her iPad with her, her full-size wallet. Maybe she carries some medications. Maybe she has her cosmetics with her. Maybe she has her journal with her. Whatever those things are, this is the perfect. This is like a tote. Well, we do call it. We call it a poppy leather tote, but I call it so it's like a satchel tote.
Yeah,
but I could see where they would call it that.
Annette, are we gonna call out your husband?
Unfortunately, he's working.
He's working, that's okay. It's your birthday. Do you have a favorite pick? Steven.
Yes, Steven. I really liked the last bag,
The Saatchi one?
the soft
That,
color.
yes, okay. She wants the one we just had. What color? It's your birthday.
I know, but
Any one of them.
would be nice.
Oh, there's only black and cognac left.
Black and cognac, that's it.
Oh,
But
sorry.
they're both the classics. All right. Well, happy birthday to our girls and to all our girls who are
happy
celebrating a
birthday.
birthday today.
But this is a nice special bag.
It is.
This is a classic satchel, so maybe if you know your mom, she's just a real classic person. This would be a great Mother's Day present, because look at that. Instead of bringing her flowers in the handbag, you can just bring her the handbag.
That she'll have forever.
Isn't that beautiful, guys? Look at that.
That's so pretty.
Just such a work of art. And on this beautiful chalk white bag, a chalk white that you can wear 12 months out of the year. It's just, look how pretty it looks on that side as well.
Yeah, I know
see,
Annette had it
you
on the
can wear it
reverse
both
side
sides.
earlier. I was like, oh, it's just as
Yeah.
beautiful on the
Yeah.
reverse side.
It's really, really pretty.
And Patricia, anywhere we forgot to find your bags in retail, we're not gonna have the option to put a third of the price down. We're not gonna have the option from the ship it right to their house, and we're gonna
Right.
take care of that. So we love it. We do a lot of exclusives that you're not gonna see yourself.
True,
That's the other
very
thing.
true.
Coming and going, so it's your own custom bag. But yes, the quintessential, where it all started in a classic tote is exactly, can we open that up one more time? Just to show everybody the room in here.
Look at the zip. It goes all the way, and see how that tab goes up a little bit? And look at that. So it's really, this could hold a computer. Could hold your keys. You see
large
that
bottle of water.
a large umbrella, and an extra pair of shoes, whatever it is. Huge elastic pockets, a big zip pocket, and then you've got these 2 slip pockets on the side, and that zipper pocket on the front.
Well, we took
Just
$10 off. It is the launch right here, right now. We didn't bring in hundreds of these. It's a limited edition as well. You don't repeat often, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's the other thing that makes these bags so special. Okay, we have Customer Appreciation Month going on all throughout the entire month. Here's our very own Sandra, one of our favorite customers. You're looking fantastic. So all throughout the month, we're gonna be sharing with you our customers are sending your pictures. We'd love to showcase you on the air, and we thank you and we love you, and that's truly what celebrating this month is about, is you, 100% you. Okay, as we continue on, we are going to talk about another fabulous crossbody. Okay, this is kind of that sling slash crossbody.
Oh yeah,
Okay, in one.
Yeah, and this converts into a belt bag
I
as well.
love that.
Okay.
Okay, nope, we're gonna start with me. Okay, so this is, again, One of those fabulous. This is not in leather.
No.
This is fabric, right?
This is denim.
No way.
This is stone washed denim. This is authentic stone washed denim. So what I did on this is I took these denims in different colors. I discharged print, our tooling print that we do on our leather, threw them in a washing machine with stones and literally stone washed it.
Really?
So when you get it home, you're gonna see highs and lows of a true like pair of stone washed jeans.
How classic is
Isn't that cool?
Have you ever done that before?
I have. I have had a lot of years of experience in denim bags. I used to do them way early in my career. I mean, they've been around for a long time, denim bags. But they're having their moment again. Even these European designers are just selling them for stupid money. I mean, it's just so.
Quick update already. Pink and biscuit.
Yeah.
Down to 4 dozen of each.
Wow.
Okay. $159.99. It will be $20 more. So yes, we're loving these specials that you get an opportunity to jump in for under $55 and we'll ship it out to you. But then we also have it in the black and then we have the denim.
Yeah, the black is so cool because you can see like the stone washing of the black that makes it kind of gray. And until you get really close up, you can't even really see the design. But the closer you get, you can see that design. It's so cool. But, and then you've got your classic blue denim, which you can really see that tooling artwork there.
Let's go inside.
Yeah, then I love this leather tab that holds it all down with this great buckle on there, really nice buckle. And then when you open it up, you've just got a great area to put. You could do a water bottle on there because look at the width of it. Even that speed on the bottom is so cute, but look how wide it is. So you could actually have a water bottle standing in there. And then you see this really cording here that comes up that creates little top handles on it. And then when you want to get into it, it's just, it's like a great little rectangle box. So you could put everything you want. You've got zip pocket on one side, the elastic pockets on the other side, and then this just falls over. Don't even have to worry about it. It'll find itself there. And then on the back, you've got a great slip pocket to put your phone there, and then you've got a crossbody strap.
How? Wait till you see this on. It's so cute.
I mean, it is.
Look at it back with your little denim jeans.
I know. Look at this. Here, I'll go.
Yeah.
I mean, this is so cute. Wearing it with jeans and a little jacket.
Oh, I love that.
And just that little hint of that leather on there. It's just so cute. It is light as a feather. Oh. So if you're one of those women that's always complain about the weight of their bag, this is like less than a pound.
Even before they put anything in it.
Yes.
It's heavy.
Yes, I mean.
This is nothing.
My bags are not very heavy because I skive it from below so that they don't have that heavy weight because I know it's a big deal for women. But even then, some people say, oh, I wish your bags were a little lighter. This is like a feather. So if you like that, if you want a bag that you can just crunch up, put into your suitcase when you're traveling, or you just love the nostalgic of this, the feel of it. I mean, denim handbags have been around since I was a little girl. And so that's like 60 years, okay? So, I mean, all of us must have a memory of it. And like I said, right now, they're in vogue again, on the runways again, and you see every single huge brand have their version of it. So this is Patricia Nash's version of it. I think it's really unique.
Did you launch this earlier?
No, this is the first time we've
this is the first one.
Yes.
And already down to limited quantities in
the
pink. And then in that biscuit color, actually in all of them at this point. This is, to me, you can't help. I want to just go up to Ingrid and be like, who is the designer of that bag? Like, I've never seen anything quite like it. You know, we love a denim bag.
It looks like a hobo satchel.
It does.
That kind of like a hobo satchel. It looks so cute just holding that. You know, when we can find a bag that can do the functions that we need it to do, we can have it hands off on it as well, but can make us feel good. And when we meet people or we walk into a room, we know it's special and people go, oh my gosh, I love your handbag. Or you could just watch your eyes. When you walk
Yes.
into a room with a special bag like this, they'll look straight at your bag and then they'll look at you. They might say something. Most of the time they will. They go, oh my gosh, I love your bag.
Yes,
Where'd
yeah.
you get it?
It's so true. And then look, Annette just came out in this darling little floral
Yes.
print. That looks like it was made to go with it, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. I love this pink denim. It is so unique. You don't see that very often. And, you know, that was really the HSN buyer that she was like, you know what, can we do different color denims? I said, yeah, sure, why not? Let's try.
And you really did the washing with the stone and all of that.
Yes, I really did. I mean, there's a process here. You take the denim, they do this discharge print, which is sort of like taking Clorox and making a print on it. And then when you throw it into the wash, it takes that color out of only that print area. And then we put rocks in there to tumble it, so it's stone wash. So yes, this is authentic stone wash denim.
I've never
handbag.
seen like this,
Isn't that
honestly.
cool?
And then inside, there you go. It's never going to be a black hole. It's always going to
Yes.
be that beautiful.
And you can see this is a large wallet. Look at how it just swallowed it up.
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about, oh, does that have enough room? Am I going to be able to get in and out of it easy? Those are all the things we ask ourselves, right, when we're looking at a handbag. This checks all the boxes. You've got that pocket on the back. You've got a great area on the inside. It sits up well when you're trying to get in and out of it. The handles are as cute as a bug, and you can put them on the crick of your arm. And then you've got this detachable crossbody strap. That is also adjustable, just like the leather ones I do. So this is a fun find.
Oh, you're not kidding. And you're loving this. In fact, pink, and it's more like an orchidy, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Pink and this biscuit here is a great neutral are down to last and final call. It will be $20 more. We're also offering this in flex pay. This is going to be your signature, any one of your Patricia Nash. I always say that. It becomes you. It's your signature bag. In fact, right now I'm carrying the crossbody with the doors of Italy.
Oh,
and that one. The compliments that I get on that bag are just, oh my goodness. But it makes you feel good. You know, it makes other people feel good.
Because you picked it. And so someone is literally saying, hey, I like your taste.
Yeah. That's true. It's very true. And this I love too because it stays, like you said, it stays up. It's
so
not going to
cute.
fall all over the place.
I mean, that looks so vintage. It looks like
It
you
does.
did get it out of your grandmother's closet.
And with FlexPay, it'll be $53.33 whenever your next billing statement is. But we're shipping this right out to you. So perfect little gifts. If you have something special, maybe a graduation that's coming up. To me, this is ageless. This is timeless. This is fun. This is just adding something new spirit to any of your bags, any of your accessories that you have. And you definitely won't see yourself coming and going, right? Are you doing this in retail as well?
I don't think this style.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we are, it might be just one of the colorways.
Right. I love when we have a variety of that.
You always have the best here.
We love that. We love this partnership with Patricia Nash. Okay, a couple of things we want to mention. If you missed out earlier, this is our weekly deal drop. I know a lot of people are saying, what is Lynn holding? It is our sling bag. And I want to say well over probably 600. Okay, actually, yep, close to that. Have been spoken for. If you want this chalk, that one we are very limited in. And I know we're also limited in actually right across the board.
Yeah,
no surprise. Okay, under $34. I can't wait for you to get this at home. You know who's going to be getting it home from Michael? Our Ingrid is for her birthday.
She is.
Okay. Oh, goodness. Over a third of the quantity has already been gone. Already spoken for.
There you
Not
go.
surprised. Okay. This is the other bag we were just kind of referencing earlier. Oh, how fun. It's your sling bag. It's your crossbody bag. And now it's also your belt bag. All in one. And anniversary price. First time. I'm double checking, $89.99.
Wow.
Wow is right. It was originally $149, so never before at this special opportunity buy. That color there is what we're calling aqua green.
Isn't that a beautiful green?
I have 30 left.
So rich.
Oh, it is. And next to that, well, you're seeing now just some of the different ways you can wear this, right?
Yeah,
Kind of like that sling look. Everything is right there, right at your full zipper, beautiful hardware, but it converts.
It
I
does.
would never think that this was by looking at it, a belt bag
this one's
too.
got a lot of convertibility to it.
Here's your Greek floral.
The brand new print.
Okay.
All
60, that's it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Fewer than 100 in right rust.
That's that Italian map.
And Greek ombre. I have 70 left. That's one of my new favorite
Okay,
prints.
well, you know what's great about this bag? Lots of stuff. But let's start with what it first was made of, was to be a belt bag. So this is your classic traditional belt bag. So if you wanted to put it on you as a belt around your
handles off.
waist, you can do that. Clip the handles off, roll them on the inside. If you didn't want to do that, you can also take this off and you can tuck it inside the back of this, okay? And then this can become a proper handbag.
Look at that.
Yeah, so if you just want to carry it as a handbag,
Love it.
look at that. So you've got
And
a
crossbody.
belt bag, you've got a sling like she had it across her, or you could wear it as a crossbody bag. And I didn't put this all back in there, all neat and everything, but you can definitely obviously do that.
So this-
but isn't that great? Isn't that cool?
4 different ways,
Yeah,
at least.
4 different ways to wear this, and I just absolutely
Love
love
the
the
shape.
idea of it being a classic handbag too.
Yes.
So look at that.
Yeah.
Look.
Talk about a perfect
Isn't that
travel bag.
great?
And good size inside,
Yeah,
right,
so
Patricia?
look at this. I love how the zip goes all the way over to the sides because you can open it up really super wide. So here you go. We got that great new wallet, your big phone, place for your sunglasses, place for your sanitizer. You have that big zip window pocket all the way across the backside. So you've got, I mean, plenty of room for what you need, right, in here. But I like the versatility of this
Me
one
too.
so much. I mean, all of a sudden you've got your nice leather handbag,
Right.
but then you have a belt bag. Then you've got it as a sling if you want to wear it across your body like this. So this is definitely an amazing value today.
Oh my goodness, even at $149, it was I mean,
Yes.
nobody can really figure out how to convert a leather full bag into all those looks, except for you, Patricia. I mean, seriously, like we were excited just if it was a belt bag, right?
Yeah.
But no, you have the standard bag, you have the crossbody. If you want the Greek floral, it could very well end up selling out. Doesn't
Look at the
surprise me.
hardware on here. Again, this is the only bag in this group that has that soft gold hardware. Again, this soft gold hardware is super expensive compared to the others, but we always just price them all the same. But it is pretty special. So any of the bags we showed today that has this soft gold on it, it has an extra value on it. Also, look at the swivel action on this ring, clip-on ring, which is really nice because when you have it on your body and it doesn't lay right, you can just twist on it without having
That's
to
a
take it
great
off your
feature.
body. And that's nice too, because I know sometimes I see women when they're taking them off, like especially when they go through security, and they're like trying to get their bag all back into shape, and I go, oh, you should have a Patricia Nash bag on.
100%.
Yes.
And look at the styles here.
Yeah, now she's wearing it as your traditional belt bag. Then you see her wearing it as a crossbody bag. It's so versatile. I mean,
Yes.
this is a fantastic bag. If you just want, that big bang for your buck, you can't afford all the bags that we're showing today. I can't get the sling, and I can't get the belt bag, and I can't get this one
Good
because
point.
it's going to be your everything bag.
Yeah, and that's showing it. Even belt bags like this never have this size. So, they're just really small in most of
Yes.
them, where this is still compact. So, okay, I wish we had 500 in every one of the colors. They are flying out the door. If you want that green, how many rock left there? That's the aqua green. I have fewer than 20 now. No surprise. Okay, also, talk about a status bag.
I know.
You know, for going into spring and summer, this
I'm
just
such an
screams.
emotional girl because when I still see bags like this, the reason I started doing this is I remember my aunt. She was always so stylish, and she'd always, in the spring and summer, she'd have bags like this. I remember my mom had one that she really wanted and got it, and she'd take it every Sunday during spring, Sunday, and summer. When you get a really good
Well-made.
woven bag, this is not one of those one and done during a season that you buy in a discount store for a cheap price and then it breaks, it snags your clothes. It's horrible.
Has holes in
This
it.
is one that's that piece it's going to be an heirloom piece. You're going to pass it on to your daughter and your granddaughter. I mean, honestly, the construction of this is just beautiful.
I want to give an update. If you want this, what we're calling passion.
Passion pink.
I think I have 30 remaining. That's it. And then fewer than 100 in the black. This was $199. we took $30 off of that HSN price. And yes, it's a true specialty bag. Scarf's included, correct?
Yeah,
Patricia?
the scarf is included, but I do want you to know, if you don't want the scarf on the bag, it comes off.
Okay.
So if you want to wear it around your neck, it's 25 by 25, so it's 2 feet by 2 feet, a little bit over that. It's a perfect size for around your neck. It's a perfect size if you want to put it in your hair. It really is a nice separate accessory that doesn't just have to hang on the bag.
And it's 25 by 25.
25 by
so
25.
It's a good
It's a
size.
great size.
Can we go inside the
Yeah,
bag?
sure.
It's beautiful.
It's got this cute vintage turn lock on there, and when you open it up, look at that. Look at the sides. You've got this leather inlay here, so nothing falls out. You can open it up really wide. You can see absolutely everything in your bag. I love this about these. This is all reinforced with steel on here, so it's hard. So it's all this steel is wrapped with the straw, so it's going to always keep its shape. It's going to be strong. Honestly, it's going to last for decades.
Oh, for sure.
This will be something that you gift to someone one day. Even the way the tab is put on here is got with great studs on it, feet on the bottom. This is just a beautifully well-made bag with the full grain detachable crossbody strap that's also adjustable. So this is a classic that will be around after we're gone.
Yes, you can't say that
it
about a
sounds
lot of straw
awful,
bags.
but it's so true. You know, and that's another reason I did straw and wicker and all these specialty bags, is because I personally was tired of seeing all these cheap versions of all these classic bags that women, I mean, they don't last.
Right, or you love it because I love
and
the
it
look.
snags your clothes, or it's just
yes.
poorly made. This is the original. This is just like they made them when your grandmother saw them or when your mother did. I mean, this is made the old school way.
And we know that because you
It's-
work one-on-one with your
Yes, I
craftsmen.
do.
And
It's just gorgeous.
Everything from the woven again, even on just, I wish you could hear it. Like it's solid.
I know, it's so gorgeous. And there's something about a scarf hanging from a bag, right? Look at that. It's just absolutely gorgeous, whether you hold it on the handles or you put it on. You know, what's really nice too is just to have one of these seasonal bags that you can wear like that. I mean,
Yes.
I'll walk around here, but like you don't have to wear it as a crossbody, just as a long shoulder bag. Look how cool that looks.
Right, and that color, I
And
love
then that scarf
passion.
just ties in my jacket, ties in my denim. So that scarf is nice, but like I said, you can wear this with other things. You can wear it separately. It doesn't have to always be on the bag. But the bag itself is just a beauty, isn't it?
Oh, it speaks volumes of the person that's carrying it.
And I just love this, carrying it like a top handle.
know.
And isn't it cute?
It's-
Look at, she's like, yeah, I
no.
love it.
Okay, birthday girls. Are we getting confused again, right?
We already told them.
Yeah. Michael, one more. Steven? Yeah, they can't. You know, it's so true. It's true. It's like,
Yeah, but it looks fantastic. Look at her with the little capris on and her
Cute.
sandals, or the black one with the dress. When we say black too, I want you to know it's a very, very soft black. It almost looks like a navy. And I did that too because I know a lot of women sometimes say, oh, you know what, I don't like light wicker. I mean, I like something that's a little bit more saturated in color. So I started doing this in this color, and it's been really popular.
I love it. And it's unexpected. You know, both of these colors for
Yeah.
straw bag are unexpected. But yet, again, they pop the outfit. Just, I think of what you said. You remind you of your mother, right?
Yeah.
That always looks so put together that time of the year,
Yeah.
and she'd have that beautiful bag, and it's so classy. That is this bag, and
Yeah.
this is when you see
And
on
you
the
still
girls.
have time to get it for Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? They'll get it
That's true.
before Easter.
Yeah,
so if
Easter
you're
is-
the 20th.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
So if you're always loving that holiday, this would be the most perfect bag. Maybe give it to your mom early and say, Mom,
Yes.
I know you'll probably love having this on Easter Sunday.
That's better
Think
than
about it.
any Easter basket I could ever receive.
Absolutely.
Okay, that for
absolutely.
sure.
Aw, I should do that for my
Make
daughter.
a little, yeah.
Yeah, I think she would like this.
Put a little candy in there and just, who
Yeah.
wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
This is that feel-good piece. Okay, if you missed out on anything in this hour, here's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Please go to hsn.com, search Patricia Nash, because we had so many amazing customer appreciation specials, our weekly deal drop with nearly 600 of those, and for good reason. That's that hot sling bag with great color choices. When available, we have the wallets and coin purses and the tassels, all of those. I thank you, my friend. I know we're going to see you a little later.
Yeah, I'm back on at 8.
Okay, we'll look forward to it. It's normally in the kitchen with Guy. It's going to be fun because it's in the kitchen with our dear friend, Bobby Ray. Enjoy, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hi, everyone. So not quite Guy. Sweet Guy is not feeling well, so I'm